PMacMovies back with another PMacMovies haul video. I took last week off from PMacMovies. Charmy had off. We were busy with other stuff, and I guess I haven't felt like making videos as much lately. Just got other things to do. And what did I just do to my hair? I don't know. It seems like, the PMacMovies has kind of leveled off. PMac shares too many of his beliefs and thoughts, and I think that's pushed a lot of people aside, because if you take a look at, like, Blu-ray.com and message boards and, even people just all believe the same stupid shit about what's going on right now. Or not all, but pretty much. And then you got the whole presidential thing, which it's like, and I know this is going to be offensive to people too, probably most people, but it's like, at some point you got to realize that it's just all BS. Like it's all political theater, and people get into it, and it's like, at what point did a presidential change like benefit your life? Like, when did that happen? Because it never happened to me. So I don't know, maybe people are just living in a different world than me. I don't get it. Like, at what point did a certain president winning an election like change and benefit their life and make it more prosperous and things like that? I don't know. But I'm sure people can come up with things. But let's move on to the PMacMovies haul video. And I know sharing my thoughts on these things causes people to leave. And quite frankly, I don't really give a shit. Because if I'm just going to talk about movies on here, it's not really all I want to talk about. So, if you're offended or something like that, just go. Just go. We don't need you here. I don't really give a shit if I lose all my subscribers. I'm going to say what not totally what I want to say, but to some degree what I want to say. But anyway, let's move on to the haul. I've said my piece, or whatever you want to call it. If you enjoy my videos, check out the description section for ways that you can help out the channel if you choose to do so. I have a bunch of shit. Mostly, I guess it's this stuff here. I do have quite a bit since I didn't make a video last week. And also, the great wonderful thing is, if you haven't already turned off this video, if you haven't already turned on PMacMovies, I got some nice packages coming in today, so I'm actually going to make another video, maybe today, because I kind of want to do it where I open the box and actually show it right when I open the box. So I got Hamilton Book. I got an order from them. That's out for delivery. I got an Arrow UK order out for delivery, which has some Arrow Video stuff, and it has some of their like Asian line that were on sale. I got a Scream Factory. Scream Factory had a quite a good Halloween or October sale. I guess October sale. That's over now, and they, sometimes it takes them a while to ship things out, but this one's out for delivery today. So Arrow Video, Scream Factory, Hamilton Book. So some really cool stuff in there. So I'm going to be unboxing that. I think there might be another package or two, but those are the main things. I did score a deal on a Kindle Fire, which is sitting over there. I'm kind of just leaving it to the side until I get my case for it today. Hopefully today. Actually, I should see if that's out for delivery. PMac, you need to get to this haul video. Well, guess what? On PMacMovies, we kick back, we relax. I used to drink a little coffee, but that really messes up my issue that I have in my abdomen here. I thought my Kindle thing was going to be out for delivery today, which kind of sucks because it sucks that it's not, because I was going to use it for football tomorrow, and I won't get it tomorrow either because it's Sunday. But anyway, I'll just put it up on something else and make do. But there was a really good deal on that, so I snagged that. But let's take a look at what old PMac snagged up here over the past few weeks. Some of this stuff I may have already shown, I don't know. Amazon Prime Day, there was a bunch of deals. I got this Scooby-Doo Where Are You? The Complete Series. It was on my wish list, and it was like $50, and I was like, yeah, that's too much. But then it dropped to $36, and I thought that was a pretty good deal. And I remember watching Scooby-Doo when I was younger. I don't know if it was this version, but this is obviously Scooby-Doo Where Are You? The Complete Series. I did look at the discs, and I'm really OCD with discs. And some of them had like light scratches on them. I'm seeing that a lot more with movies for some reason, with light scratches, and they're in hubs and everything. It's not like they're just in the little cardboard sleeves. They're in hubs. So I don't know why they're scratching. Maybe just things happening at the factories, quality, dropping them, or I don't know what the heck's going on, but I'm seeing a lot more scratch Blu-rays, where before you never would have seen that. Anywho, let's see what else old PMac snagged up. I got some other Amazon stuff. Amazon price match, Target buy two, get one, but there was a way you could combine it with a 4K deal. Actually, where's that other 4K I got? Did I set those somewhere already? Who the heck knows where I put all this shit? They had a 4K deal, which was buy two, get one. Or no, it was buy one, PMac, come on. It's early and I didn't get a lot of sleep. Actually, I was hearing something. I was wondering if it was, because our roof is kind of shitty. I got to get the roof done, and I was hearing some, drops that kind of sounded like water. So at 3 a.m., I went up into the attic, and it's like, a horror movie attic, like in a horror movie. Clever, huh? And there wasn't anything going on, so it must have just been something I was hearing from outside. Anywho, actually, we got a roofer coming over this morning to take a look at it, so I got to be ready for him in a couple hours here. Hopefully he gives us a decent price, and we can get this shit done before all the shit's gonna hit the fan here this winter. If you have money, if you have any big ticket items you need, I would snag them because I think inflation's really going to go up high and the prices of stuff is going to skyrocket. So that's why I'm trying to get our roof done before the winter, and maybe buy some other things too. But anyway, PMac, we don't want to hear about that shit until it's actually winter time, and then it happens, and then we wish that we actually did some of that stuff. But anywho, so it was buy two for $30 to get two 4Ks for $30, but then some of them were also in the buy two get one deal, so I could get two 4K plus another movie free. So all of them for $30, and some of them so this is a couple of them I got here. I got Tomb Raider, which this has never been even close to cheap, so I got a really good deal on this. And then this wasn't the one I put with it, but I'm just giving examples. Say Tomb Raider regular price $25 and Forrest Gump regular price $25, but they would be buy two for $30. But the get one free would be based on their original price. So you could get that third free item could be up to $25 for free. So that was kind of a cool thing. But I already had a lot of them, which I do already have Forrest Gump. But it just, the code redeems twice. And it's a nice set and stuff. So I'll trade or sell this one off. And then Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Cradle of Life. I wanted this one. I have the Blu-ray of these, but they're pretty early Blu-rays. So I'm pretty sure that the 4K versions are far superior, so glad to get that. Eventually I'll get the other one, but it just wasn't in the deals here. Another one I got in those deals is Witchboard, the Scream Factory movie. So I ended up being able to get that for $10. It was $15. And then there was another 4K that I got in this deal, but I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. This was another one. So, you know, this one wasn't the greatest deal, $10 for this, but it was one that I've had my eye on for a while, Black Klansman. Didn't get the Slippy, but glad to get the movie. A Spike Lee joint from producer Jordan Peele. Black Klansman. Did I get anything else from Amazon, you may ask? And I'm wondering as well. Oh, I got this one. I think people got this for $20 from Best Buy Black Friday a few years ago. I did not get it. I don't know if I overlooked it when I was at the store or I couldn't find it or whatever. I do have these on Blu-ray, but I did want them on 4K also. It's the Jurassic Park collection. This has the 4. It doesn't have the most recent 5th one, which I think I might have over here. This set here has them all. This set here, it's really weird. When this set came out, I found this at Dollar General, and it didn't have a price on it, like it was mistakenly there. I don't know. I ended up getting it for dirt cheap, and then sold the codes for profit. You shouldn't make any money, PMac. You shouldn't be able to do that. There's weird people out there who think there's only their approved methods are ways that you can make money. And if you go outside of those methods, you're a piece of trash. So I made a few bucks off of that. People are just weird in their thinking. Like, can't you see people try to make money or have like side business things that they can make money because they're struggling, or it's hard to make money this day and age. Like, it's not not everybody has a job where they make enough money where they don't have to sell or like try to, do something. So if I can turn my hobby into a little bit of help with my hobby, I'm going to do it. And people just out there who think they can they can criticize it, but I think it makes them look like an ass. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's it from I have some more from Amazon. Now, I also had a deal with my Citi MasterCard points where if you use just 1 penny, you get this $20 off 50 thing. So that's a bargain. I had like $5 Citi rewards because I don't really use that card anymore. So I used $1 and I get $20 off a $50 order. And part of those 4Ks were part of that. And then I also got 12 Monkeys, the complete series. I do have the first 2 seasons of this on Blu-ray, but the last 2 seasons of it from Universal are very expensive. So I was glad to be able to get this. Now, this is another one that it had lightly scratched discs. There's just so many with scratched discs, I don't get it. Oh, this was also from Amazon. This was a cool one. Don't know if this has been cheaper before or what, but I thought for $40 I would snag up Tom Selleck in the complete series of Magnum P.I. I'd actually never seen this show. I did watch the first episode of this, so I do like Tom Selleck, so I was glad to be able to get this. It ends up being $5 per season, which I thought was pretty good. Got a nice outer box. And actually, the discs in that were in good shape. Let's see, we got some Goodwill shit. Let's just throw that off to the side. Don't abuse your movies, PMac. Hang on, guys. This one's got to get returned. Alright. I got a bunch from Goodwill. So Target, I think that's all for me. Actually, no, it's not. What are you doing, PMac? What are you thinking? I got this Shrek, the Ultimate Collection. I do already have a Shrek collection. I think it's up there. But this has a lot in it. This ended up being $16. It was like a Prime Day deal with several coupons and discounts and stuff. So Shrek, Shrek 2, Shrek 3rd, The Third, Shrek Forever After, Puss in Boots. I have all of those, but then it also has Shrek the Musical, which I don't have and probably won't ever watch. And then it has 10 shorts, 5 TV episodes, and it's got the digital copy, which, did I take that out? No, I did not. Let's take that out. Okay. So So this is a nice box set there. How many discs is this baby here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 discs. And thank you to Joe Masiello for telling me about this deal. I don't think I knew about it otherwise. I know he told me, and I don't think I would have known about it unless I saw it on like Slick Deals or something. It might have been on there, but he told me about it first for sure. Let's take a look at some other stuff I got. Can we go to the Target stuff now? Yes. So Target, buy 2, get 1. Some of these in-store ones I got, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep. I got this Dora and the Lost City of Gold. I love this movie. It's a really fun movie. So it was $13 and buy 2, get 1. I paired that up with The Hunt here, which I've watched part of this movie. I haven't opened this yet. Haven't opened any of these yet. The Hunt, I saw one with a slipcover, so I decided to grab it. That's kind of a good movie, I thought, from what I saw from it. And then I got this movie called Becky, which it looks like they compare it to like Home Alone, and Kevin James is like the bad guy in it, I guess. But this was 13 buy 2 get 1 also. So those I paired. Those ones I actually got from the store. Then there were some $10 ones. I had ordered Peanut Butter Falcon online, but I wanted to make sure I got it with a slipcover, and I'm glad that I did, because the one in store has a nice, beautiful slipcover. The one I got in the mail has no beautiful slipcover. Looks like it's in, and it's kind of popped in the back there too. So glad that I got the one with a slippy. And then I got Rocket Man, which honestly I'm not too interested in, but it was difficult to find some movies for this deal. I don't know if this is like a Target exclusive, or it says special booklet, a message from Elton John. So I don't know if that was a exclusive thing or if that was just in like the first printing of these. Oh, it's got it actually stored in the back there. Interesting. So I got that. That was $10 buy 2 get 1. The code will redeem 2 times, I do believe. So Rocket Man. And then I've heard good things about this, that it's funny. Good Boys. I don't know a ton about it. It looks like kind of apparently it's a raunchy comedy with these kids. It's kind of messed up that they put kids and stuff like that, but anything for entertainment, I guess they say. These people will do. Sick bastards. I got some online also, buy 2 get 1. So Us 4K, this was 13 buy 2 get 1, so it must have ended up being about 9. I didn't love this movie. I thought it was decent. It was one that I wanted to own at some point, and I went ahead and snagged that. This was a really good deal. Scary Movie 3-pack, which I do have these on a UK one, which I thought was region free, but it's not. So this one was buy 2 get 1. Ends up being about $9, and with the code will pay for it. So glad to get that. And they do all have their own discs. A lot of this stuff was put out. Paramount must have got the rights to these from Lionsgate, the Miramax stuff. So Paramount's putting stuff out with codes, which is cool. And then this one was $10, buy 2 get 1. The Kid. Of course, it has Ethan Hawke in it, so I had to snag it. Ethan Hawke's one of my favorites, so glad to get that one. They sent me the slip with it, with the slippy, but you can see it got dinged up pretty good there on the bottom. Newman. Target. And then I got 21 Bridges. This was also $10, buy 2 get 1. So this ends up being, I think, less than $7. Actually, I started watching this last week, and then we ended up watching something else. This one was also $10. I do have this on DVD. Never seen the movie. Adventures of Baron Munchausen. I think this was always kind of expensive. So for $10, buy 2 get 1, less than $7, I will beer myself some more Terry Gilliam. I try to get all his movies on Blu-ray. And then I got Parasite. This was $10, buy 2 get 1. So again, a little bit less than $7. This will be for, these stores are not, they're not just doing like a one-day Black Friday this year. They're kind of spacing it out. and I see the Parasite 4K is going to be $10. I mean, maybe I'll get that too and then sell this. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. And then I got some for $7.50 also. Miss Bala here was $7.50, buy two get one, so $5. Easily the cheapest this has ever been. Looks like an entertaining movie. I've seen the trailer of it. It looked pretty decent. And then one that I have on DVD, definitely wanted the Blu-ray and just waited to the right price. $7.50, buy two get one for Mean Girls. I know this one was originally, it had like the pink case, which, you know, that would be cool to get, but I don't really care. I'm not going to sit there and jack it looking at a pink case. Oh, this was another Amazon one, actually. This Peter Cushing, Doctor Who, Daleks Invasion Earth 2150 AD. This ended up being $10 because it was one of the ones I combined with the 4Ks. Which actually, those 4Ks that I got too from Amazon, I don't know. There's a few more things that I was supposed to be getting, and I'm just taking a look at my tracking because maybe I could include those in the haul today too, but I think they might be running late. The Amazon Prime shipping isn't as good as it used to be. Yeah, this Amazon stuff, it's not coming today. Oh well. Not worried about it. Up next, I got another one. This was like $7.59, buy two get one. Siberia, starring Keanu Reeves. And I made a little live stream last night, but I deleted it. I was saying this looks like a cool movie, but it got like horrible reviews, customer reviews too. So apparently it's a piece of trash. I still wanted it for $5. Looks like it would be cool. And then another one that's supposed to be junk. It's got Frank Grillo and Bruce Willis in it. Those guys are both great. I don't know how much they're actually in it. But it is Reprisal. It's really a shame that Bruce Willis is in all these shitty Lionsgate straight-to-video movies. And especially, you know, Frank Grillo's good. He was in one or two of those Purge movies. I think was he in just the second one, or was he in the third one too? I can't remember. I liked him in those though, and I've seen him in other stuff too where I liked him, so it's like kind of disappointing that that movie would be crap. I also got Book Club here. This is a Paramount one, so the code will redeem twice for Vudu and iTunes. So for $5 it was kind of a no-brainer, even though it isn't really necessarily a movie that I would want very badly. Let's see. I think those are all the Target ones. Let's move on. Man, the sleepiness is kind of hitting me now. Yeah, this stuff's all Goodwill. I got some cool Goodwill stuff, and I got some Big Lots too. Let's take a look at Big Lots. So I had a 20% off coupon. And I got Brothers, Bonded by Blood, Divided by War. I like to get all these Asian ones. I didn't want to get it at $3. It didn't sound that great to me, but for $144 and 20% off, ends up being about $1, and I'm fine with that. So I grabbed that one. And I got CSI. I found a copy. I saw these when they were first put out, and then at a lot of stores people bought these. There might have only been one or two at stores, but I found one at another store. They did have one copy, CSI season 1 through 4, so it ends up being $12. Beer me. And then I actually rebought this one, CSI seasons 1 through 3, because the last set I got, the last disc was like, I thought it was destroyed. It had like crap all over it. And then I got another one, and the last disc again was all messed up. And then I looked at the original one, and I saw I could wipe some of it off and actually make it look better than the new one that I got. So I ended up putting together the best set I could. And then I realized that the last disc in the set, disc 7 of season 3, it's only a special features disc. So I'm never even going to watch it. So I'm not even going to mess around with this anymore. So glad to get those, $12 each. what I didn't realize was I had a $5 off coupon too. And I thought like I could only use my 20% off coupon, so I didn't even try the $5 off. But I'm pretty sure I could have combined them and got $5 more off. Son of a gun. You win some, you lose some. Anyway, I went to this thrift shop that I've never bought anything at before. Their prices are not good. But it looks like they got in a lot of DVDs, and they never sell any of them because like they don't really have much. And then like they had these bootleg copies of Everybody Loves Raymond for like $6 or $7 each. I was like, are you effing kidding me? Like, those aren't even worth $1. Even if they had the actual Everybody Loves Raymond sets, that wouldn't even be a good deal. Like $5 or less than that. Like, I wouldn't even have bought it for $5, maybe $2. But anyway, I did find this St. Trinian's School for Bad Girls. St. Trinian's School for Bad Girls. Looked pretty entertaining. Like a British boarding school movie. Looks like it could be very entertaining. And put out by Sony. This is like a rental copy. It's in decent condition. There are some scratches on it. Nothing too bad. The thrift shop is called Amvet's Thrift Store. Really, really terrible. Quite honestly. I went to a Goodwill way out there too. I got the Nude Bomb from Universal. This was $2. This is a Get Smart movie. The guy from Get Smart, which I do have the complete series of that. Of Get Smart. At that same Goodwill, I got the History of WrestleMania 1 through 9. This looked kind of cool for $2. Looks like it was put out in 2004. It's 2 hours. It looks like it's more of like a documentary type of thing. It looks pretty cool. You can see the back there. Who's Andre the Giant got there? It's got Undertaker versus Snake Roberts on the back there. It's got, the Rockers there with Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. So this should be kind of a cool one to watch. At that same one out there in Rochester, I got James Coburn in The President's Analyst. Also, $2. And at that same one still, I got The Boy Next Door starring Jennifer Lopez. This was still sealed. It was $4, which was kind of but good enough. And then I ended up, the code redeems twice, so I think I sold the code. I ended up getting $5 or $6 back on that, so I ended up making a little money on that one. From the Goodwill near my work that I stop into, I think this was like last week, I got Pressure Point starring Sidney Poitier. This is that, what's his face? Peter Falk? Huh. Anyway, $1.99. This is a olive Blu-ray. It has an olive Blu-ray. And then I got Being Frank here, starring Jim Gaffigan. I enjoy Jim Gaffigan. I think he's pretty funny. So I snagged up this movie. I had never heard of it before. It is put out by Universal. Hot Pocket. That's one of his little routines he does. Hot Pocket. Okay, and then these are all from this week. So I stopped the Goodwill by my work. It's on the way home, and it's actually I turn out of the area where I work, the road. It's like a road, and then there's a little parking area on the road, and my things at the back of the road. Well, I turn off that road to the right, heading home, and Goodwill's like right there, so it's very easy to stop at. I stop there Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. So I usually stop there 3 days a week. And one of those days, I got this 8-movie Western collection put out by Universal. I might already have some of these. It has Canyon Passage, The Man from Alamo, War Arrow, The Lawless Breed, Quantes, Gun for a Coward, Seminole, The Redhead from Wyoming. It is on 2 discs, and it was $2, so I snagged that one. on that same day, I snagged up Tall in the Saddle, starring John Wayne. If I can get these John Wayne movies pretty cheap, I do it. I don't know if I've ever seen this particular movie cheap, so I went ahead and snagged that one also. Monday, it must have been when I got this one. Drowning Mona. And I got this because I enjoy Danny DeVito. Neve Campbell's also in it. Jamie Lee Curtis. Casey Affleck. Must be a youngster in this. William Fichtner, who I also like. Yes, Casey Affleck is apparently that blonde kid there. Interesting. It's a wonderful offbeat comedy put out by, looks like this is a Columbia, Sony one. Man, they really used to know how to make sturdy cases. Yesterday I hit what some would call a mother load. A fair amount of it is stuff I already own, so I wasn't too excited about it, but there's some pretty darn cool stuff. Some of it I don't own. I was surprised to see this for only $3. It is a Star Wars original trilogy 3-disc set. It did have a code in it too for a different movie, but it only redeems an SD, so I won't be able to make too much of that $3 back. But I will be selling or trading this. I think, so there's 3 discs, 3 Blu-rays. I gotta take a look through and see if they're mint. This one actually does look mint. I think some of them needed to be wiped off, but I think this one I don't know if there's any specks or scratches or if it's just it looks like it's just dusty crap on it that'll wipe off for the Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi here. So I'll have this. I'll sell it or trade it or whatever. So that was a good find. This was a really cool one too. This one I had gotten from Amazon somewhat recently. I don't think I have the slip cover for it. I can't remember. But it is this 7 Insomnia Devil's Advocate 3-pack. $3. Still sealed up. Beautiful. $3 for that 3-pack. That's $1 a movie. I can do the math on that one. Then I got a couple steelbooks, Best Buy steelbooks. We have Salt, starring Angelina Jolie. This came with the digital code, which is still in here. I gotta check on that one. Okay, so this is a Best Buy exclusive pop art steelbook, I think it was called. And it's actually in good condition. I don't see any issues with it. I do already have this movie, and it's actually a good movie. I like this Salt movie. Wow, the steelbook's actually in really good condition. So glad to get that. With this one, I guess I'd probably keep this one and get rid of the regular one. That one's kind of cool. And then a good movie here, Hellboy, another Project Pop Art steelbook, which again I didn't really see any issues with these, like any dents or anything really. I should pop these into some steelbook sleeves. And then this also has the digital code, and there's that. So I do already have Hellboy too, of course, and I turned that into like an edition with a combo pack or something. But then maybe I didn't. I think I have the 2-pack of Hellboy with Ghost Rider. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep this too. I'm not sure. It's kind of neat. And then I got a movie I've never seen before, Iron Sky. It does sound interesting to me. I think this has something to do with like Nazis and stuff like that. So this looked pretty cool. Snag that one up for $3. And then some DVDs for $2 each. I got this thriller that looked pretty good called The Deep End. I have never heard of it. Put out by Fox. You snag it and ask questions later. It actually got really good reviews and stuff. Looks like a good one. Then I got a Shout Factory DVD. If it's a Shout Factory, you buy and ask questions later. And that's what I did. It's an IFC Midnight Shout Factory release. The 12th Man. Again, this has something to do with Nazis and World War II and stuff like that. Now, this one, the disc is not great. It does have a few scratches on it. I don't think they'll affect playback. I had to be in a hurry, though. Had to get home for somebody who was supposed to be here. But then they did that. Those roofer guys were supposed to be here yesterday, but they didn't. And then, so hopefully they're actually here today. And then I got the Counterfeit Trader, another $2 one. Looked like it was pretty decent. Don't really know much about it. Didn't look like one I'd seen before, and I mean, the disc is in excellent condition besides a fingerprint there that should rub off. William Holden and Lily Palmer, The Counterfeit Trader. And I think that is everything. And that is good because old PMac is wore out. But I am going to be making, with my haul today, I am going to very likely be making another video. PMac is feeling sleepy. I hope you guys have a nice day. Again, check out the description section for ways you can help out the channel. I think that's it. I've ran out of gas here. My lack of sleep is catching up to me. We'll see you next time on PMacMovies.